From the directors of Insaf Mentions and Legends of a Black Flag comes CII Studios production 313 Star Lane, directed and produced by Imran Ismail. This episode is a podcast on our website. The Sahaba radiallahu anhum are like guiding stars. Whichever one of them we follow, we shall be guided. Whoever loves them loves Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah looked into the hearts of all mankind and handpicked each one to be in the company of His beloved Rasul. The object of this series is to create and revive the love for the companions of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No doubt that will help us dispel the darkness of all current fitnas. May Allah accept this effort and forgive all its shortcomings. Ameen.
Hey, what's happening here? Am I imagining, or is there a mob outside? Outside your shop? And they have bush knives. Turn quick. They're coming for us.
What the hell? What are they doing outside my shop? These bloody rubbishers. I'll bloody shoot.
Put your gun away, idiot. There's like hundreds of them and just two of us. Just keep reversing. Quick.
I got a contact in the police. Let me get him fast. He'll send a squad car to sort these rubbishers out.
As Zaid was dialing his contact, I saw the mob drag his workers out of the shop and beat them up. It was horrifying. Then they entered the shop like a wave. Zaid, it's too late. They attacked your workers.
To hell with the workers. What about my shop? They'll wipe my stock clean. My money, my tills. Where's that bloody security guard?
Aisha radiallahu anha narrates that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "On the day of Qiyamah, I do not like my Rabb to question me about the extravagance of this world. I humble myself before Allah. Whoever humbles himself for the sake of Allah, Allah will elevate him. And whoever behaves arrogantly, Allah will lower him. Allah will grant independence to the one who spends thriftily in sadaqah. And Allah will love the one who remembers death."
No! Oh no! It looks like they killed the security guard. I can see his body on the floor. Call the ambulance.
First I need to get hold of the security company. He's just a nobody. Besides, that mob will kill us if we even go there.
Come on, man. He's human too. But I didn't like to argue too much with Zaid. Even though I felt uncomfortable with how he felt towards an injured or murdered man. After all, Zaid always paid my way for all the luxuries I enjoyed. You couldn't blame him for being a racist, could you? I mean, look at who was attacking his shop. Suddenly, without warning, life took a turn.
Wait, leave it, Mama. I'll pick it up.
Thank you, my son. But you're gonna get late for madrasa. You go.
It's okay, Mama. Sheikh knows you are not well and sometimes I might be late.
You really changed since you went to madrasa, my son. When I became a Muslim, it was to marry your father. But now, looking at you, seeing how you are a good son because you are a good Muslim, it makes me sure Islam is the right religion.
Make dua for me, Mama. Let me rush back to madrasa now before Sheikh's phones.
Assalamu alaikum. Sheikh, you calling me?
Walaikum salam, Uncle Umar. Is Usman with you at the shop?
No, he's not here. I thought he'd be in madrasa a long time ago. He said he was leaving straight after soccer.
He is not here either, and I tried to call his phone.
He must have forgotten to charge it. Don't worry, I'll tackle him for missing class. I'm sure he's okay.
Right, class? Who's halfway done with the assignments on your names?
Me, Molima, I actually finished mine because there's not a lot of background to do. Lamise means soft to touch. I'm sure you soft to touch with all those layers of fat.
Apologize, Aisha. That's just wrong. It is haram for us to insult and mock people. It doesn't mean if we're watching a series where everyone has a nasty comment and mean girls rule, then we must come here and try the same tricks. That just makes one ugly.
Exactly. If some people could take selfies of their hearts, it would look like dog poo. Or worse, I think.
You're trying to say something?
If the cap fits, wear it, Fatima.
Cut it out. What is this? Should I call the animal shelter to come and pick you all up?
Animal shelter?
Yes, because you all are all being super catty.
Lay Muallima.
Fine. But what did we cover last week on name calling? Who remembers? No one? Okay. The one who gets the correct answer will get a chocolate from me.
Make it a chocolate mousse, Muallima. It will eliminate our amnesia.
Muallima, I remember.
Goody two shoes, Khadija.
Aisha radiallahu anha called Safiya radiallahu anha short. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam became upset with her and said that she said such a bad word that if it were mixed with the ocean, it would turn the ocean bitter.
MashaAllah. I owe you one, Khadija.
What? Oh, her one, my foot. She googled it on her phone now. Break her phone, Muallima. Corporal punishment, zindabad.
What the? They're throwing rocks at my car.
Let's jump and run from you.
Are you mad? They'll kill us. Let's run. I know an alley around the corner.
We ran with our heads down, hearts beating wildly and feeling like any moment will be our end. Someone spotted us in the smoke and chaos.
They're going to catch us. They're going to catch us.
At that moment of fear, I couldn't even recall the kalima. How was that possible? Was I going to die without reading the kalima?
We're almost there. Come on, round this corner before they see us. Otherwise they'll trap us like rats in a drain pipe. They're going to kill us, Uthman. They're going to kill us.
Was I going to die like this? Or get hurt because of my association? Was I going to die without remembering what made me Muslim? For indeed, fear erases what you know, unless it is etched in your heart.
Where did you get that phone from?
You have to have a backup phone always.
Smart.
Hey, what's wrong? Khalid giving you a tough time?
No. I like him so much, Fati.
So, he likes you too. What's the problem?
Problem is, Khadija likes him too. I just hate that witch. She hacked into our DMs and captured our convos. You know, he just wanted a few pics, only for his eyes. And that witch has it now.
I'm not even going to ask what kind of pics. And girl, are you crazy? You don't chat private over the iPhone. It's so hackable. My brother does it all the time. Did she blackmail you, Aisha?
Yes. She said if I don't break up with Khalid and give her the ticket for the concert that we're going to go to, she'll paste my pics all over. My life is over.
Don't worry.
I don't want to lose Khalid and I don't want my pics all over.
You'll be okay.
My parents will be so ashamed. What do I do, Fati? What?
Can we see the modesty of Fatima Zahra, the Queen of Jannah? Her modesty was one of the traits that made her so special to her father alayhi salam. Today boys and girls have no idea of the meaning of haya. When the leader of both the worlds, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was described as more modest than an unmarried young chaste woman who conceals herself, then who are we to expose ourselves all over Instagram, Twitter and Facebook? Oh, where's the haya? Ali, tell me, where is Fatima radiallahu anha buried?
I am not sure, Sheikh. I don't think it's recorded anywhere.
Exactly. She wished to remain concealed as she had during her life. When she passed away, wouldn't the Sahaba radiallahu anhu have come for her janazah in the thousands?
But she made her husband promise not to tell anyone, as she didn't want many to see the outline of her body, and she wanted to be buried at night so she couldn't be seen. Why? Out of modesty. Haya, we want to flaunt everything and we think we're still going to Jannah. Look at the Sahaba radiallahu anhu and understand that their fear of Allah made them who they were.
والحافظين فروجهم والحافظات والذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات أعد الله لهم مغفرة وأجرا عظيما.
And men who guard their modesty, and women who guard their modesty, and men who remember Allah much, and women who remember Allah. Allah has prepared for them forgiveness and a vast reward.
My parents will be so ashamed. What do I do, Fati? What?
Stop stressing. Hey, you put half-naked picture on Insta, so what's the difference?
Stop creeping up on me like that. You creep.
Nah, remember what Muallima said? Insulting other Muslims is a sin.
Oh, please. Since when do you practice what's right and wrong?
Neither your wealth or status in society mean anything if Allah wishes you to be tested. Zaid was shaking so bad he couldn't even find the number on his phone.
I can't do this, man. Let's get in first. Move up.
I thought we were definitely gone there.
We're not out of the woods as yet. Let's be quiet and see if we can phone now. Crap! My battery just died. Unbelievable. Where's your phone?
I'm sure I had it in my pocket. Damn, it must have fell.
La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. There is no power and might except from Allah. Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. And Allah has total power alone over everything. We have made ourselves so reliant on technology that we stop functioning when there is a blip.
I have to get it. It's a Samsung S6.
You're right. Crawl out though. Walking will be inviting a bullet or rock.
I creeped out. The thought crossed my mind that I was risking my life for such a small piece of dunya. And then I thought of the 10 grand that I paid for it. And I let my conscience fall silent. The air reeked of danger and dirt. I moved slowly towards the entrance of the alley when a hand gripped around my ankle.
This is a CI Studios drama, produced and directed by Imran Ismail. CII thanks the cast of 313 Star Lane, Asma played by Nazreen Mia, Muallima by Sadia Asop, Aisha by Faiza Sheikhi, Khadija by Sahla Shahbuddin, Fatima by Tayyiba Wadi, Umar by A.B. Ali, Zaid by Tahmeen bin Sarkot, Uthman by Mudathir Hurzuk, and Ali is played by Nasheed artist Tariq Uwais Malinga.